Okay, joined by Dessie Farrell, Dublin Senior Football Manager, here in Aughrim after victory over Wicklow. 221 to 18 points, the final score. Dessie sees you into the Leinster semi-final in a couple of weeks' time. What do you make of that performance today?
Yeah, I think overall you'd have to say we're disappointed with the level of performance today. The preparation was very good in the weeks leading into this game. Just never really got to the pitch of it. Elements of the first half you wouldn't be happy with, but big strong breeze and 4 points. Up at half time, you'd think you'd kick on from that, and started the second half quite well, but then just took the foot completely off the gas and allowed Wicklow get a sort of stranglehold in the game for long periods, particularly around that middle third, and we just wasn't good enough from our perspective.
Was that lack of intensity in that second half in particular something you're disappointed with in particular?
Yeah, I think so. I think the lads themselves will be very disappointed, so plenty of food for thought for the group and in terms of how we reflect on that and how we review that performance.
You've spoken all year about the fresh faces and the fresh blood in the panel. I think we had 4 championship debutants today in Hugh O'Sullivan, Conor Tyrrell, Nathan Doran and James Madden, and 2 first-time starters in Greg McEnany and Theo Clancy. A lot of fresh blood in this panel. How important is that going to be, obviously today, but over the next few weeks and months as well?
Yeah, that's obviously been part of the objective and strategy over the last couple of months, is to try and build depth into the squad itself and keep the competition very high. Some of the young lads did very well today, I thought, it's good to get them the exposure. Like, league is league, and no disrespect to that, but getting championship exposure is really important because it's a different type of test, and it was good for us to be able to throw some of those young lads in there today.
Finally, I guess coming down here today, the aim is to get through and get into a Leinster semi-final, which you have done now. It's Meath in 2 weeks' time. Meath have beaten Offaly today, so it's Meath in 2 weeks' time in the Leinster semi-final. So a big 2 weeks wait again in terms of preparation for that game in 2 weeks' time.
Yeah, absolutely. We look forward to that. I think it's going to be in a regional venue, which is great. You saw the Dublin supporters down here today. Come down in great numbers, always in great voice. These are always good occasions. The atmosphere in these regional venues is great. Sometimes Croke Park can be empty and vacuous and sometimes soulless from that perspective, and I know it's a great stimulus for our lads to get on the road and play in front of the supporters in venues like Aughrim here today.